Welcome to the deep dive. We're diving straight into a topic we know is on the minds of, well, so many of you, especially if you're a professional woman, maybe 40 plus more, and you're feeling that little nudge, that feeling like you want to step into the next version of yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Raising the bar.
Exactly. But where do you start? Today we're looking at one really powerful place, healthy eating, but crucially, without all the complicated diet rules.
It's so true. Life gets incredibly full, doesn't it? You've got careers, maybe family, trying to grow personally. And after a long day, the last thing you want is a complex cooking project.
Oh, absolutely. That's when takeout starts looking really, really good.
Right. Even when you kind of know it's not quite hitting your health goals.
But what if, and this is the key thing, what if you could feed yourself genuinely healthy meals? Meals that give you energy, support your goals, but without spending ages cooking.
That's the dream, isn't it?
Well, that's what we're diving into today. We're looking at the no-cook meal prep plan from Carmina Mevs. You can find it over at www.carminamevs.com.
Right, Carmina Mevs. She's a slimmed-down success coach at Fit and Healthy Living, and she really gets the time crunch.
She does. Her whole RE Think Slim method is about helping women, especially busy women, hit their goals. Maybe it's more energy, weight management, hormone balance, and this no-cook plan. It's a super practical starting point.
And what I really like is that she gets that meal prep itself can feel like another chore.
Totally.
This plan is designed to kind of sidestep that whole feeling.
Right.
To actually fit into a busy life, not add to the burden. And she's giving it away, which is fantastic.
It really is. Makes it so accessible. So yeah, today we're going to unpack this whole no-cook meal prep idea, pull out some really practical tips, some actual meal ideas from the plan.
Yeah, help you take maybe that bold step you've been thinking about towards raising your own standard for healthy eating.
Okay, let's get into it then. Why? Why even focus on no-cook meals? What's the big deal?
Well, I mean, let's be real. Some days, cooking is just not happening.
Right.
You've poured everything into work, family, life, and the thought of chopping and sautéing. It feels like climbing Mount Everest.
It really does.
No-cook meals are the answer for those days.
Yeah.
It's how you nourish yourself without needing that last bit of energy you just don't have.
And it stops you from defaulting to the easy, maybe not so healthy options, right? The stuff that can be, loaded with sugar or salt or unhealthy fats. And expensive too.
Exactly. This gives you a real alternative. If you plan just a little bit, have the right things on hand. You can literally throw together a healthy, satisfying meal in like minutes.
And it ties back to those goals Carmina talks about: boosting energy, weight loss support, hormone balance. Making these simple, healthy choices consistently, even if a no-cook, really moves the needle.
And Carmina's own story really drives this home. She talks about having this like really weird schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Living in one state, working in another, constant back and forth.
Wow, yeah, that sounds tough for routine.
Totally. And it made regular, like planned out meal prep almost impossible. So what happened? Takeout, unhealthy snacks, the usual suspects.
Yeah. The path of least resistance? But she figured something out.
She did. She basically solved it by strategically stocking her pantry and fridge, filling them with healthy things that needed zero or minimal cooking.
Smart.
Yeah. So she could assemble good meals quickly, even with that crazy travel schedule. And that personal struggle, that solution, that's baked right into this plan. It's why it feels so doable for busy people.
And she saw it work not just for her, but for her clients too, right? At Fit and Healthy Living.
Absolutely. She found that giving them meal plans that were flexible, that actually worked with their real lives, even the super busy nights, that was the key. That's what helped them stay on track.
And she mentions BPA-free cans, which is a good tip for people mindful of that.
Right, a thoughtful detail. It gives you loads of options, really. Just take that extra second to check the label. Makes a big difference.
Good habit to get into. And she also suggests, smartly I think, not trying to buy everything at once. Like, pick just 2 or 3 favorites from each list to start.
Yeah, keeps it manageable, less overwhelming, more likely you'll actually use stuff up.
Okay, so you've got your pantry stocked with these goodies. How do you figure out, like, how much to put on your plate without getting out scales?
This is one of my favorite parts of the plan. She uses a super simple, super practical guide. Your own hand.
Oh, I love that. No equipment needed. Okay, walk me through it.
So your palm, that flat part, that's roughly your protein portion. Think like 4 ounces of chicken or fish, or maybe a cup of Greek yogurt, or 2 eggs.
Okay, palm for protein. Got it. Veggies.
Your fist. A closed fist is about 1 cup. That's your guide for the non-starchy veggies, the greens, peppers, broccoli, cabbage. Load those up.
Fistful of veggies. Easy to remember. What about the carbs? Rice, beans, fruit.
Your cupped hand, like you're holding water, that's about half to two-thirds of a cup of cooked grains or beans or like one medium piece of fruit.
Okay, cupped hand for carbs,
Yeah.
and the healthy fats, oil, nuts, cheese.
Your thumb. From the tip to the base joint, that's roughly a tablespoon. Good visual for oils, nut butter, seeds, that kind of thing.
Wow, that's brilliant. Palm, fist, cupped hand, thumb. So simple.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And it makes it so easy when you're eating out, too. No guessing, no stressing.
Mhm.
It just takes the mental load off portioning.
Yeah, it makes achieving that balance we talked about for energy, weight, hormones feel much more intuitive, less like a diet. It's great she included plant-based options too. Shows how flexible this whole no-cook thing is.
It definitely caters to different tastes.
Okay, so let's say someone starts doing this. They're prepping these easy meals. How do they keep it going? Make it stick as part of, raising their overall wellness bar.
Well, Carmine is clear that this, while amazing, is one piece of the puzzle.
Right, not magic on its own.
Exactly. It works best alongside other healthy habits, moving your body regularly, getting enough sleep, managing stress,
Yeah,
the whole picture.
makes sense. And for people who want to go deeper, really nail down their personal eating strategy, she offers that workshop, right? The personalized eating plan workshop.
Yeah, it looks pretty comprehensive. It has different training modules like fuel your goals, achieve perfect balance, create magic plates. Sounds like it really helps you tailor your nutrition.
And fail-proof your success. I like the sound of that. Probably covers mindset, bumps in the road.
I guess so. Plus, there are bonuses like recipes, a meal prep masterclass that probably goes beyond no cook, a tool to build meals, even a Q&A recording. Seems like a lot of support.
Sounds really thorough. And there were some comments from people who've worked with her. Testimonials.
Yeah, well, there's one from Kim Trent who said the info on food and portions was just so valuable and easy to actually do day to day. Made it feel practical.
That's key, isn't it? Practicality.
And another from Rebecca J. Bukowski, who felt she already ate pretty well, but still got new tools from Carmina that really helped kickstart things further. So it seems helpful wherever you're starting from.
Those are great endorsements. So if people want that free no-cook plan or want to check out the workshop, the contact is hello@carmenamevs.com.
Right.
Perfect. So wrapping this up, the big takeaway for me is that raising your standards for healthy eating, stepping into that healthier you, it doesn't have to be this huge, daunting, time-consuming thing.
Absolutely not. No-cook meal prep is like this amazing shortcut. It makes healthy eating accessible, even realistic, when life is demanding. It's a powerful tool for busy women.
It really is. It feels like a tangible way to stop settling for good enough when it comes to fueling your body. It's an invitation, really, to say, okay, I can prioritize this simply.
Yeah, making those smart, sustainable choices, starting maybe with just one or two no-cook meals a week.
Exactly. So the question for you listening is, what's one small, maybe bold step you can take today? Inspired by this idea of simplicity, of no-cook ease, what step can you take to raise the bar for your own well-being? It's time to consciously choose that more vibrant you.